Welcome back, Husker fans, to the DA Husker Fanalytical Show. I am your host, Derek Arthur. Did last week happen? It did. It did happen. And I'll tell you this. I tell people to bury their negative thoughts, and here I am having negative thoughts. So I am a hypocrite. Number one hypocrite. We were outmanned, outcoached. But that's because we had two coaches prior to us that didn't recruit well. Ohio State has been set up for success for the last 10 years. They're not too deep at any position. They're 3 or 4 deep at every position. And by watching that game last week, I will tell you this. I think they're better than Clemson. And I think they might be better than Alabama. I think they might be the best team in the country. And that's hard for me to say because I fucking hate Ohio State. Hate Ohio State. Them and Michigan. Not as much as I hate Iowa because Iowa, those people suck. Whatever. But this week we go. It's homecoming week. We played Northwestern. Some stats from Northwestern that I've noticed is they're not very good on offense. They're only averaging 15 points a game. Their quarterback is at 48% passing with a lot of interceptions. This game is going to come down to, but then again, Northwestern, their defense is great. They've only allowed, on average, 266 yards per game and are averaging 26 points opposite. They are 1-3. They're 0-2 in the Big 12 or Big 10, whatever. Big 14, whatever the fuck we are nowadays. I can't remember. But we can take them, and this could be our redemption game. This could tell me that we're back on the map and that we're not as bad as a team as we looked like last week versus a very superior team. We really haven't played great this year. I can't really say or pinpoint any game this year that we played 4 quarters of great football. Today could be that day. You just have to believe it. If Adrian can get more angry, I don't know what happened over the summer or anything like that, and I understand the O-line play hasn't been great. The pocket has been collapsing. But last year, when the pocket collapsed, guess what he did? He ran. This year, he just seems hesitant not to run at all. And I don't know if it's Frost. I still see he has the burners. But after that 53-yard run last week, looked like he about passed out on the line. So I'm thinking, what happened? Did he lift way too much weights? Did the whole new weight system ask him to put too much weight on and then he got a little slow? Is he hesitant because last year, he just got thrown into the thing. He had no time to think. This year, he actually has to think. In the NFL, you see all these rookie quarterbacks that are excellent. My boy Dak Prescott, first year, great. Second year, Danny Dimes for the Giants this year, doing great. There's other quarterbacks in the system, Cam Newton was great his first year. Jameis Winston wasn't bad his first year. Derek Carr wasn't bad his first year. Stafford wasn't bad his first year. Ben Roethlisberger was great his first year. There's all these rookie quarterbacks that are great. But the second year, there's just a big whoosh. Is it because teams are now game planning better for their situation against said quarterback? Or is it now that the rookie quarterback really didn't have to think that first year because he just got thrown into the system and, hey, buddy, this is your team. And he really wasn't thinking about everything. And therefore, he just did good because it's just he had that backup rookie mentality of let's fucking go. And now he's oh, I actually have to do shit now, second year. That could be the case. I don't know. His throws way over fucking throwing. He's still a great quarterback. He's still a sophomore quarterback. Didn't think there was going to be regressions from year one to year two, but it seems like there is, and that's okay because the guy still's got 2 more years with us. I'm not panicking at all. We still got to figure out the run game. We still got to get all of our wide receivers to play. Like last year, I remember the first 5 games of the year. I remember how many fucking bubble screens we ran. Those little jet sweep screens and all that other shit we ran. Why don't we run those down? They worked for us. We have the players, we have the receivers, we have the running backs. We keep hearing about a great. By the way, the option last week, fuck. How many Husker fans had hard-ons after that? Probably a lot. Like, oh, was that a triple option fullback? Oh, I know most of you were. Don't lie. But I think we come out with a victory this week. Got to remember, we're 3 wins away from a bowl game, which means more practices, which means more visibility within a program. I think we can still get to 9 wins. It's going to be difficult, but I think we can get there. I still think the Big Ten West is up for grabs still. Do I think we're in contention? As of right now, I would say no. I think Wisconsin out there. But then again, last week when I watched them play Northwestern, they didn't look great. Every team in all of college football is beatable. Every single team. You just have to play with it. You got to play with heart. And luckily this week, our defensive line and our linebackers have now the time for redemption from last week, from getting burned. Well, I think they will do it. I think this is going to be a game that's Nebraska can hopefully put 4 full quarters together, offensively, defensively, and special teams. We still need a fucking kicker. Like, is it just me or Frost? Frost is going to recruit 7 kickers for next year's recruiting class. So this never fucking happens again. Ever. But I think we win. So I got the Huskers 38, Northwestern 10. And I think we win this pretty handily and get ourselves back on our feet and moving forward this season. With that, folks, all I got to say is, as always, be loud, be proud, go Big Red.